Good morning. I had to walk. I now have 2 trial dates, so we had to decide kind of which one. If I wait another month for the 26th of April, or whether I do this one. It looks like I'm going for the first one. So.
26th of April?
Yeah, so I had to go back and deal with that because health takes priority, but busy day in the office. And then I have a lung function test at 3:45.
Let's get in there.
Until then, packed day, spin to some epic
just to make it easier for the people.
Absolutely.
If these are people for short of time and getting home and they want to online order their wine, they might also want to online order their food.
Yeah.
So we could find synergies there.
Yeah.
In other words, we could recommend people that are like Deliveroo, but we could recommend companies that.
Yeah, they're going to be really, really simple dishes to make though.
Yeah.
I mean, like baked chamomile or something. Do you know what I mean? I'm not. Yeah, I mean, like really like simple
stuff that they would literally open.
Stuff
the
you could
cupboard
do.
and find.
Yeah, stuff you could do in 20 minutes, half an hour.
Okay.
Yeah.
That you'd find the ingredients would all be at the house.
Yeah, basically. Yeah.
Okay.
And then so we could use either like food or wine influencers. Kind of depends really on like who we discover when researching. We haven't really done any research yet.
Sure.
That.
Yeah.
When they in their brief they've mentioned that what they need from them. Now there's potential to tie kind of a voucher campaign. So complete views for the last original video could be 15-20% off sort of thing. Use that as a metric of success. Like people that show the people that watch the video then really claim their voucher sort of thing.
Yeah.
So it's not, yeah. So
So 1 minute of what? How long do you see these things?
So I'd say 30 to 60 seconds.
Okay, so at the end it says now you've watched it.
So after 55 seconds, it's like here, 25% off your first purchase or something. Yeah. We could use that.
They have done something like that.
Yeah. Because if we can just target like new customers, we can just bung them into the CRM, and then like we just use it like as much lead gen as anything else.
And then come home, they're busy.
Yeah.
They eat out a lot.
Yeah.
It'd be nice to know that you could.
But it's stuff you could buy from like a little store. Like you could just literally like you go back to a tube station. These are like people living in urban environments sort of thing. So they're going to pass about 3 Marks Spencer before they get home.
When would they watch this? Before they come home?
No, I'm thinking like snacking. So I'm thinking like waiting for a tube, that sort of stuff. So you want a tube platform, it's 30, 60 seconds. You could watch that, get inspiration for dinner, and then on the way home, just pick up like some rice, veg, whatever, bottle, that thing.
Okay.
That's what I'm thinking. So it's to be watched at like because the main time when people watch those Instagram videos are like what's called like snacking. So like those little when you've got 2 minutes waiting for a tube or a bus. It's 10 grand, which paid for a really nice creative idea.
So 10 grand gets them this.
Yeah.
Then another 10 grand gets them some paid.
Application.
And then after that we propose.
Yeah, and
a swipe up
if we do
and
paid, we can run paid like a clear ROI basis. We can track it all through the Instagram platform. We can look at like direct result between interaction and conversion sort of thing. Then after that, if that works, we go, well, let's then put it out through like YouTube, through Snapchat with the swipe up function. And then perhaps we can make longer videos for YouTube. Do you know what I mean? Maybe start a content series on YouTube. And it's just having that sort of long-term plan of where we can take it.
What's happening now?
We're going to go meet some new people. Hopefully land some business.
Oh, it's Rainmaker. So
Yeah.
the guys we've been having a couple of meetings with the past couple of weeks.
Yeah.
Is that right?
Yeah, same guys. Hopefully now we're going to put some meat to the skeleton.
Absolutely.
And
Let's get down there.
yeah.
Social media consumption is rapidly growing. So there's a source if you kind of want more substantiation to read through. And this new fragmented space, full of micro moments and double screening, presents an unmissable opportunity for brands to connect with their target audience. To be blunt, so this is our, that's our tone of voice. We're blunt. Those brands that stay romantic about what effective marketing looked like yesterday will lose. Those brands that embrace the challenge, adapt and reconfigure their marketing spend so that it actually matches what their target audience pay attention to, have a real opportunity to drive their business. Got some data on like Gymshark, Alpha Lead, Agent Provocateur, those are just 3, but there's loads.
And have you got the data?
Source, if you click through that.
Nice, yeah, sorry.
Just some starting points, but you can go and find a lot more to back those points depending on who you speak with. In a matter of months. 18 months is a fucking long time.
Yeah.
If you're speaking to the exact people that you want to speak to, and Alpha Lead from a guy who was literally like, I'm going to make some t-shirts that look cool, and there's some gym influencers, I'm going to send them that. They all have audiences, they're all growing. In 18 months, some went from, just a few people to reaching hundreds of thousands to millions. Oh, where did you get that show? Oh, and then it's direct to consumer, and then it's speed.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? A lot of brands are like making, branding videos, Nikes, Under Armour, whatever, going where kind of the attention isn't fully, and Alpha Lead and Gymshark have built empires while the big dogs were sleeping. Moving on, the current most dominant social platforms, and I've ranked them in order of what I think, if you're looking at the cusp of culture, Instagram. Like if you're active on Instagram, you're in the trenches there, you know what's going on. You know why stuff is hot. Culture, trends, attention, you're on Instagram, you get it. YouTube, massive. Facebook, Snapchat, dominant and definitely prevalent, but kind of perhaps a little behind the other two. And then Twitter, there's always going to be a place for it, but it's kind of in the moment communication. And stuff like Twitch and Pinterest, like there are communities on there, but for Pinterest, for example, it's kind of more feminine, recipes and that kind of stuff. But let's not exclude it, we need to know about it. But here, those are the kind of dominant platforms. Those are not the only ones. Then, there's Voice and there's a whole bunch of other stuff. And as an agency, we're plugged into all of them.
Yeah.
However, if you empower an influencer to create content in the way they normally would, and there's lots of examples of it, less is more. People will then want to find out, how did you shoot that video? They're interested, they want to know, what was the device? They want to know about the KSPs and USPs in the comments. However, going too aggressively and trying to do too much, and that's a challenge we're seeing with a lot of marketeers who in the boardroom want to say, yep, communicated all of these things, rammed it down people's throats, here are the metrics, but is it the most effective way in 2018?
Yeah.
It's kind of like, you're not going to marry a girl in 10 minutes of knowing her, or ask, like, if you're a savage, maybe you'll ask her to go back to your room with you, but there's a time, and like, brands should be connecting with their target audience and see themselves more as media companies, providing value through entertainment, knowledge, insightful, what we call it content.
Okay, cool. But we'll get that stuff sorted. You send that things over. We're super excited to get started, and I think it'd be really good to start having these first few conversations and feeding it all back. And no, I think it'd be good.
I think it's just productive today.
Yeah, no, definitely.
Moved it along. Yeah. Cool.
They always go a bit quicker when Gaz isn't here as well. That's the one thing. You add an extra half an hour. And when he went through your cred deck before, and he just stands and he pulls on his beard. Moving on.
There's a moment for that, and you need it. And then there's time to crack on. Cool. Good meeting. I'm not sure what I'm doing next, but it's been to somewhere interesting. Hello and welcome to the couch at SPHQ. We've had such a busy day. So like I've said, 26 is the day the raft launches and I jump into my treatment. Until then, we're trying to make every moment count. We've got 2 big pitches to prepare, lots of stuff going on. So I've been rushing around and when he tells me he literally doesn't have time to eat, I now understand why. Because it's just one thing after the next. Tomorrow morning, bright and early, 8 o'clock, I need to go to the dentist because once they shut down my immune system, I got to make sure that every part of my body is totally spotless and clean, and there's nothing that could come out as and cause an infection. So I got to go do that. Then we're doing a keynote tomorrow, which we'll go into, not this vlog, but the next one. It's been so busy. It feels really rewarding, but I'm pretty knackered. And look, there's still so many people hustling and bustling. It's good to see. Spin tomorrow morning and some epic Isaac Wilkinson B-roll. See you then.
Ooh, but I can't stay no. Ooh, I don't wanna go. Oh, but I can't stay, nah, I can't stay, oh.
A wonderful good morning from our Uber ride from Clapham to Bank. We're going to the dentist, and the reason is because I've been given my date for my first transplant, so the 26th, and until then I just need to make sure my body is in the best shape it can be, and there's nothing anywhere that could cause an infection once they give me the chemotherapy and run down my immune system. So first stop, the dentist, because after 7 months of puking last year, I think it's worn down my teeth somehow, and I just want to make sure that they clean them out and there's nothing there. So I've called them yesterday and they gave me an emergency appointment for 8 o'clock at a clinic in Bank, and that's where we're headed. And then very busy day, one thing after the other, as we build our raft ahead of the 26th. So we're doing a keynote today. We got the 2 proposals that we're working on and that I'm going to get stuck in with. I'm going to get a beard trim, so I look like one of those dogs where you can't see their lips. And I'm going to get a haircut because I've actually grown a little bit of hair back.
You get a sweet fade.
I'm going to get a fade, yeah. I'm just going to, for the next 19 days now, actually have a haircut. So I'm pumped. Lots to kind of do.
We're also doing the lemon challenge.
And we're doing the lemon challenge. So we'll explain what that is a little later on. Did you already buy some lemons?
No, I need to buy some lemons.
Spin to Isaac buying some lemons.
I can't stay, nah, I can't stay, oh.
One of my appointments.
Get someone a high five on the tube. Get a high five for Bruno.
I'm not the...
Come on, high five for Bruno, come on. Just one. You gotta do it. Come on, you got it. You can do it.
I'm too embarrassed.
You're so rubbish. Can I have a high five, please? Thank you very much. See, you just got you just gotta do it. Oh, she's looking busy.
But I love it. I haven't done it in ages.
Living on the tube.
Yeah, man.
Living that tube life.
Living that tube life, the morning commute. Very different experience than Uber.
Yes. Bad was it?
Was alright? Yeah, I could get used to this again.
What are we doing?
So we're gonna get some lemons, because when life gives you lemons, you make lemonade. And before we do, we're gonna get a quick haircut.
This one. Haircut's this one.
Is it?
Yep.
I swear he was down there last time.
No, it's up there.
Fair enough.
Let's do that. Let's get a haircut.
It's the same man, it's Boss Man.
Boss man.
Alright. Let's do it. Spin to the haircut.
Haircut done.
Haircut done.
Let's go get some lemons.
Let's go get those lemons.
There's the lemons and
How much are 12 lemons?
yeah. Lemons.
There's a few. They wax or unwaxed?
I don't know.
Oh, you didn't told you to get on that.
Basically, it's Lemons for Leukemia. I need to check the hashtag, but it is to raise awareness for people to put themselves in the bone marrow register. So a lot of people don't know that they could be saving lives if they were on the register. And so my donor, for example, is coming from Germany because there they have an actual opt-out thing. So everyone is on the register automatically. Which I think is so powerful because a lot of people die because they don't have a donor, and I think if we can make a difference and support this cause, then we should.
Lemons for leukemia, huh? I don't like sour.
I think everyone's got to do it like that.
Everyone's got to do it.
Where do I spit it out?
We got a bin. Let's go.
Alright then.
Off you go. Big bite, go on.
Given how much it means. Alright, ready? Ha!
Let's go.
Come on!
Oh, lovely. Go on.
You guys want tissue?
Yes, please.
Go on! There you go.
Bye.
Come on. Come on.
Go on.
Go on, swallow.
Oh yeah.
Okay, ready?
You can pop that in.
There you go.
Oh, you must eat the whole thing. You still chewing? Yeah.
Now.
Are you going to swallow it? Oh, that's so quick.
No problem.
Commitment. Oh, the cheese. What's this? What? What's your face not going on wonky?
He's doing it again.
Come on.
Go on!
That was so disgusting.
Boom. That's it. So, who are we nominating?
Xenia?
Xenia Toomey, Nightscape, and
Julie Steen.
Julie Steen. Boom. So, yeah, a little bit work to do, and then we're heading to a keynote, which is going to be the intro of Sunday's vlog.
Sunday vlog.
Spin to the keynote.